This is a sensitive topic, but that's okay. You'll learn from it. I'm going to talk about the true nature of your existence and how you're not just a human being, but a God particle having a human experience. Your physical body is just a temporary vessel for the real you, an eternal soul. Listen closely, because if you miss any key detail, you might misunderstand everything I'm about to say. So, stay with full awareness until the end, as I'll later share what the Atlantic said about the immortal nature of who you really are. There's a lot of nuance when it comes to mysticism and spirituality. Your body is only a tool for the growth of the spirit, like a costume you're wearing in this grand cosmic play. Think about it. You don't say, "I am body," you say, "my body." You don't say, "I am hand," you say, "my hand." Your body is just your body. It's not the real you. Throughout this discussion, I'll refer to you as a soul instead of saying your soul, because you are the soul living inside your current human body. The possessive pronouns matter. Everything about spirituality is about direct experience, so use the wisdom I share as a guide to help you experience these truths. What I'm sharing is not a theory, it's the result of direct experience and deep inner work done by me and our mystics at the Library of Self-Realization at the highest level. Your purpose in life is to remember your true nature as a part of the all, to realize that you, as the soul, are immortal. You've always been immortal. You exist in human form right now, but you aren't just human. You're a multidimensional being of light, a fragment of universal consciousness, experiencing itself through the lens of physical reality. If you want to explore this topic more with me, give us a like and subscribe. We'll help you while you help us. Now, let's dive into your universal essence and your connection to the Oversoul. Listen to the voice, and you shall be free. Consciousness, when free, fuses with the cosmic, becoming one with the order and law of the all, as written by the great sage Thoth, also known as the Atlantean. Let me explain what it truly means to be a god. We're not talking about being a separate, all-powerful entity that rules over creation. We're talking about something much deeper and mystical. You're not separate from the universe, you are the universe, experiencing itself through your unique perspective. Think of it like this. Imagine the universe as an infinite ocean of consciousness. You, as an individual, are like a wave in that ocean. You seem separate, with your own form and movement, but you're made of the same substance as the entire ocean. Your individuality is real, but it's not the whole truth. You are both the wave and the entire ocean. This is what it means to be a god. You are a localized expression of the universal consciousness, the divine essence that flows through all existence. You're not just connected to this essence, you are that essence, experiencing yourself from a particular viewpoint. The life we think we're living as separate beings is actually like a kind of sleep compared to our true nature as universal consciousness. This physical existence is just a tiny part of your total being, like focusing on a single pixel of an infinite screen, missing the bigger picture. Modern quantum physics is starting to align with what mystics have said for thousands of years. The double-slit experiment shows that particles behave differently when observed, implying that consciousness affects physical reality. This fits well with the mystical understanding that consciousness is fundamental to existence. Quantum entanglement shows non-local connections between particles over vast distances, suggesting an underlying unified field that connects everything. This mirrors the spiritual concept of universal interconnectedness, the idea that we are all one at the deepest level. The zero-point field in quantum physics, a sea of background energy in seemingly empty space, aligns with spiritual ideas of a cosmic energy or consciousness. This field can be seen as a scientific counterpart to the ocean of consciousness we mentioned earlier. These scientific discoveries are beginning to bridge the gap between the mystical and the empirical, revealing that the universe is far more interconnected, conscious, and mysterious than we ever imagined. So, if you are a God, a localized expression of universal consciousness, how do you start living from this truth? How do you awaken to your divine nature? The first step is to question your current identity. You've been taught to believe you're just a physical body with a separate mind. But is that really true? Start observing your thoughts, emotions, and sensations. Notice how they come and go, while something in you stays the same. That unchanging awareness is a glimpse of your true nature. There are states of consciousness beyond physical form. These are not myths. They are maps of awareness showing the vast landscape beyond our usual waking state. I've experienced these states myself through deep meditation and other spiritual practices. Try this. Close your eyes and focus on the space between your thoughts. As thoughts arise, don't engage with them. Just notice the gaps between them. That space of pure awareness, free from thought, is a taste of your true nature as universal consciousness. Comment below if you're starting to understand how deeply you're connected to the divine. Now, let me explain how to transcend the limitations of the body. As you begin to identify less with your physical body and memories, and more with the unchanging awareness at your core, you'll naturally start to move beyond your perceived limitations. This physical life, with all its challenges, is actually a tool for your spiritual growth. It's through overcoming these challenges that you remember your true, limitless nature. Each problem you face is a chance to remember your divine essence. When a challenge arises, instead of reacting from your limited ego self, try stepping back into your broader awareness. Ask yourself, how would universal consciousness handle this? Practice expanding your sense of self. Start with your body, then expand to include the room, the building, the city, the planet, the solar system, and the galaxy. Feel yourself as the space in which all these things appear. This is your true magnitude, as vast as the universe itself. When you align more with your true nature as universal consciousness, you'll begin to see yourself as a co-creator of reality. Your thoughts, beliefs, and expectations are shaping the reality you experience. Pay attention to your thoughts and beliefs. Are they aligned with your true limitless nature, or are they based on old limiting ideas about who you are? Practice visualizing what you want to create in your life, not from a place of lack, but from the understanding that you are the universal consciousness from which all things come. You're not trying to get something you lack. You're letting your divine nature express itself in new ways. Remember, this isn't about using spiritual ideas to boost your ego. It's about going beyond the ego and aligning with your true nature as universal consciousness. As you do this, you'll naturally begin to act with more compassion, wisdom, and strength, the true hallmarks of a God in human form. You, as the soul, aren't a separate, isolated being. You are multidimensional, with different aspects operating on different levels of reality. Ancient traditions have recognized this, describing various aspects of the soul that function beyond our physical awareness. There's a part of you that moves between physical and spiritual realms. This is not just a metaphor. It's a reality I've experienced through advanced meditation and out-of-body experiences. There's also a transformed, enlightened aspect of your spirit that represents your highest potential. You have guiding and protective parts that work beyond your conscious awareness. You might experience this as intuition or a sense of being guided. What I've been sharing is a real aspect of your multidimensional nature. The soul has different levels, with parts reaching into higher realms. At its highest, you as a soul are directly connected to the divine source. This is why, when you go deep in meditation, you can feel a sense of oneness with everything. Each soul is a direct part of the source of universal consciousness. You're not just created by the divine, you're an expression of it. This is why you have the power to shape your reality and why your consciousness is at the center of your life experience. The real you takes on different bodies and experiences, but keeps its continuity. This is the basis of the idea of reincarnation, which isn't about your personality being reborn, but about you choosing new experiences for growth and learning. With the right training and awareness, you as a soul can navigate transitions between dimensions with full consciousness. This is not only possible after death, it's something you can learn to do in this lifetime through practices like lucid dreaming and astral projection. You, as the soul, can learn to function beyond physical form while still living in a body. This is the foundation for many advanced spiritual practices and is the key to experiencing your true multidimensional nature while still in a physical body. Now, let me share some of the deepest wisdom from the Emerald Tablets of Thoth. These teachings reveal the true nature of your journey as a soul and the ultimate destiny of consciousness itself. Listen carefully, for these words hold transformative truths about your existence. The soul of man moves ever onward, bound not by any one star, but always moving toward the great goal ahead, where it is dissolved in the light of the All. Know that you shall always move forward, guided by the law of cause and effect, until in the end, both become one. Absorb this wisdom carefully. You, as the soul, the real you, aren't limited to any single realm or dimension. You're on an eternal journey of growth, constantly moving toward greater awareness. This journey isn't random, it's guided by the cosmic law of cause and effect, which many call karma. But here's the key. The ultimate goal of this journey is to dissolve into the light of the All. This doesn't mean you disappear. Instead, it's a state of perfect unity with the divine source, where you realize your true nature as one with the universal consciousness. This journey isn't just about personal growth, it's about the evolution of consciousness itself. Thoth reveals this cosmic plan in another mystical passage. In a time yet unborn, all shall be one, and one shall be all. Man, a perfect flame of this cosmos, shall move forward to a place in the stars. He shall move even beyond this space-time into another, beyond the stars. This is a vision of the future of human consciousness, not just individually, but collectively. We're evolving towards a state where we realize and embody our oneness with everything. In this state, we'll go beyond the limits of our current reality, accessing realms beyond our understanding. You, as a perfect flame of this cosmos, play a vital role in this evolution. Your journey of awakening, of remembering your divine nature, helps in this collective shift in consciousness. But don't think this means we're all on the same path. Thoth makes it clear. No consciousness follows the path of those before it. Otherwise, all would be repetition and in vain. Each consciousness in the cycle it exists in follows its own path to the ultimate goal. Each plays its part in the plan of the cosmos. Each plays its part in the ultimate end. The farther the cycle, the greater its knowledge and ability to blend with the law of the whole. Your journey is unique. You're not here to copy anyone else's path or experiences. You're here to carve your own way, to have your own realizations, and to make your unique contribution to the cosmic plan. As you progress through different cycles of existence, what some call lifetimes or incarnations, you gain deeper knowledge and wisdom. You become better at working with the universal laws, at shaping your reality, and at understanding your true nature as a divine being. This is why your current life, with all its ups and downs, is so valuable. It's not just a random event. It's a specially designed chance for growth, for expanding your awareness, for playing your unique part in the grand evolution of consciousness.